What's up, YouTube? DJ Kryptonite here, driving over to the gym. First of all, like, subscribe, comment on my posts and all that jazz. You know, I talk boxing, combat sports, and that sort of thing. I just saw something that came through my feed about what is it, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. I think Mike Tyson said he was out in St. Bart's with Jake Paul, and I guess they were just happened to be there together, or whatever the case may be. I think I saw pictures of it last week or the week before last of Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. But then Jake Paul, I guess he leaked some information to media saying Jake Paul and Mike Tyson considering a fight or something to that effect. And this is my thing with this. I'm kind of sick of Jake Paul fighting either people who are retired, washed up, or considering fighting people who are retired, people who are not really boxers, people who are kind of washed up, or MMA or that sort of thing, when Jake Paul is training as if he's a professional boxer. So if you're training with professional trainers, and you're going through all of the rigmarole to train for a professional boxing match, and this has been going on for a number of years now. So I guess at some point we need to consider Jake Paul a professional boxer. He's a YouTuber, of course, but he's actually taking part in this professional boxing game. So if that's the case, I think he needs to stop considering fighting either retired boxers, retired boxers or MMA fighters. This is a joke. And at some point we need to act as if he's taking advantage of people. He's taking advantage of it. It's no longer entertainment for me because he's really going to hurt somebody at some point. Like I said, I'm a boxing connoisseur, and I really refuse to even watch his bouts now because he needs to fight competitive fights if you're declaring yourself to be a professional boxer. And on another note, he needs to be tested for steroids. This guy's actually knocking people out cold. And I'm not saying that he can't have natural ability or natural power, but he needs to be put through the same scrutiny as a professional boxer. At this point, he's a professional. So leaking information about fighting Mike Tyson, who's probably in his 50s or later, what's the point in that? You're a 20-year-old man, 20-something-year-old man fighting a 50-year-old man? What are you getting out of that other than the excitement of beating the name? Because he's no longer Mike Tyson the boxer, he's Mike Tyson the retired boxer. So what are you going to beat him up and feel good about that? It's ridiculous. At some point somebody needs to call him out or start we need to get the states involved who sanction these bouts. This is ridiculous. He's a professional athlete, professional boxer, and he needs to be treated as such. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are on this. I just, it was leaked information about this, and I found it a bit concerning. I'm kind of sick of it at this point. So anyway, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. DJ Kryptonite out. Deuces.